What came first, the egg or the chicken? Well, that's a question nobody can answer. However, we can learn exciting tidbits of info today. Hello and welcome to our channel I Say Kids. Hope you are doing good. Fry them, poach them, boil or bake them. Any way you crack them, eggs are delicious and nutritious. They're considered nature's most perfect foods, packed with protein and amino acids. As much as we rely on them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert, of course, there are many interesting facts about eggs that aren't common knowledge. The most commonly consumed eggs are chicken eggs. Do you know what other eggs are eaten very commonly? Other poultry eggs, including those of duck and quail, are also eaten. Egg yolks and whole eggs store significant amounts of protein and choline. However, watch out for the potential health issues arising from cholesterol content, salmonella contamination, and allergy to egg proteins. A 50-gram medium or large chicken egg provides approximately 70 kilocalories of food energy and 6 grams of protein. Eggs supply several vitamins and minerals as significant amounts of daily value, like vitamin A, riboflavin, pantothenic acid, vitamin B12, choline, phosphorus, zinc, and vitamin D. Did you know this? Chef hats traditionally have pleats equal to the number of ways that you can cook an egg. Eggshell colors have nothing to do with the flavor or nutritional value of the egg. Brown, white, and even blue and green eggshells are simply indicative of the breed of hen. Then why are the brown eggs typically more expensive? Well, brown eggs are typically more expensive than white eggs, but unlike what you may have assumed, their high price has nothing to do with their quality. Brown eggs cost more because the hens that lay them are physically bigger breeds than the white egg laying chickens. Now, because bigger hens need more food, farmers have to spend more on their feed. In turn, the increase in cost of production per egg gets passed on to the consumers. Now, what determines the color of the egg yolk? That's interesting. The hen's diet determines the color of the yolk. Some producers feed natural supplements like marigold petals so that their hens lay eggs with brighter yolks. Most of today's egg laying hens are white leghorns or Rhode Island Reds and barred Plymouth Rocks. Now, the question is, do all chickens create eggs equally? No. Some breeds lay eggs almost every day, while other breeds lay eggs every other day or once to twice per week. Eating raw eggs won't help you build muscle. But why not? Only 51% of the proteins in raw eggs are digestible, whereas 91% of the proteins in the cooked eggs are digestible. Cloudy egg whites mean that the eggs are extremely fresh. Clear eggs, however, indicate that the eggs are older. Cloudiness of raw white is due to the natural presence of carbon dioxide that has not had time to escape through the shell and is an indication of a very fresh egg. As eggs age, carbon dioxide escapes and the white becomes more transparent. Other colors in the egg white may be a sign of spoilage. So, if it's not cloudy white or clear, don't eat it. Have you felt that the older eggs are easier to peel than the fresher ones? Well, that's because older eggs have larger air cells. They're much easier to peel than the fresh eggs. How do we know or find out if an egg is fresh? Well, that's pretty simple. Eggshells are porous. That means they allow air to move through them. As eggs age, they take in air and develop an air pocket. In general, you can test an egg's freshness by placing it in a cup of water. If the egg floats, it indicates the egg is old and has a large air pocket, in which case you should pass on eating it. If it remains on the bottom, the egg is usually safe to eat. Cage free hens roam around freely without being caged, is it? The answer is no. Cage free only means hens are required to have a minimum of 120 square inches per bird, and not that hens are not bred in cages. Do blue and green eggs look more fascinating? Let's know the story of blue and green eggs. Over 500 years ago, a virus infected a species of native South American chickens. This infestation resulted in a genetic mutation that triggered an accumulation of a pigment known as biliverdin, which ultimately caused the chickens to produce blue and green eggs. What determines the thickness of an eggshell? The thickness of an eggshell solely depends on the age of the chicken. Yes, that's right. While young chickens lay eggs with harder shells, old chickens lay eggs with thinner shells. This thickness will happen regardless of the chicken breed or egg color. Does egg yolk color indicate something? Well, this is the thing that indicates nutritional differences. Rich, dark yolks will contain more antioxidants, compounds which mop up harmful toxins that promote inflammation and fat storage. Okay, after seeing a chicken, can you tell the color of the eggs that they would lay? Well, that's pretty interesting. Yes, you can. Chicken earlobes can predict what color egg they will lay. In general, chickens with white earlobes generally lay white eggs, while chicken with red or brown earlobes lay brown eggs. Eggs are one of the few dietary sources of vitamin D. To ensure you're getting the most of this vitamin D food, don't bake your eggs. When eggs are scrambled and then baked in an oven for 40 minutes, only 40 to 45% of the egg's vitamin D is maintained. Contrarily, when you fry or boil eggs, you can retain 82 to 88% of the egg's immune and mood boosting vitamin D. Those curly white strings that bunch up at the edges of the egg yolks are called chelae. They are actually twisted membranes that join the yolk to the end of the shell. Not only are these fibers completely edible, their presence is actually a good sign. So, the white stingy thing is a sign of a good egg. The more prominent the chelae, the fresher the egg. Refrigerate eggs to keep them chilled to minimize bacterial infection. Do this after washing them to remove the natural lining that protects an egg from infection called a bloom. Bonus fact: the size of the egg depends on the age of the hen. The older the hen, the larger the egg she produces. Enjoyed the video? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Let us know in the comment section about how you like the video. Keep watching I Say Kids. Please share. Please share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to it and keep writing to us. It motivates us. Thank you. Bye bye.